Is it going up on YouTube?
It will do, yeah. I haven't made a channel
Oh,
yet.
right. Hello, YouTube.
I haven't. This bit
Hello,
won't be.
YouTube.
This won't be in it. This is not going to be in it.
Listen, keep it in.
Mongoose.
Hi, YouTube.
Okay, well, just make sure you don't do lots of callbacks to this moment throughout the game because nobody will know what I'm talking about.
But you have to keep it in.
And I'm
Hey.
definitely not going to keep it in. Anyway, I'm going to go build a game. At night and whilst I'm building games, I'm going to have the town muted. So just as a heads up, because I will talk to people. Cool. I'm going to go build a game. Okay, right. This probably works. Yeah. Cool. Right, let's build a game. So we have got 9 players. There we go. So I quite often like hitting random and seeing what comes up, but I am going to build a game here. I fancy a Godfather. I've already forgotten how many. Are we at? We're at 5-2-1. Okay. I'm quite tempted with a no Dashii here. And then we've got 2 outsiders. It is very tempting with a marionette on the script to have a recluse in play. So I'm going to do mutant and recluse. And then, should we do a +1? I think we do a +1. Hide the Godfather a little bit, make them the drunk. So let's see who we put in. Let's have an innkeeper. Let's have a minstrel's interesting. They go together quite well. Let's have a slayer, clockmaker. Who else? I'm not going to put a snake charmer in. Too many snake charmers recently. Do I want a pixie? Maybe not a pixie. Too many outsiders, I think. Let's go with. Let's see. I think Amni. Let's do an Amni. And then I'll think about what I'm going to do afterwards, because I haven't thought of an Amni power. What shall we do? Let's do... I'll figure it out. Okay, let's pass out the characters. We got to choose our drunk as well, who I'm going to say is the Slayer. Okay.
Yay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You should all have your character tokens.
Yes.
Hang on. Let
Absolutely.
me zoom in a bit so I can see.
Okay, sure. That's how this works. You can make the tokens much, much bigger so they fill up the entire screen. But also, don't do that. Anyway, let's do some house rules whilst I say before we begin. Snake Charmer, Leho rule. So if a Snake Charmer is in play on night 1, they will go before Demon and Minion setup. What else have we got here? Amnesiac. If you die as the Amnesiac before you have guessed, you can continue doing 1 guess per day. I think that is everything. Yes. Cool. Good night.
Good night.
Okay. So, a couple of things we need to do. Let's get this up. Okay, so we've got leave a no Dashii. So we have got poisoning the direct neighbours, which is not great. And you've also got a drunk minstrel. So that's a shame because I was rather hoping for some minstrel days, or 1 minstrel day. We have got, let's see. So clockmaker, what should we give them? Let's give clockmaker 1. Let's go for 1. Let's give them that. Recluse, innkeeper. We don't really have any other setup to do other than to think of an Amni power, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask Paul to name every player, including himself, in order, and in that order, that night, they cannot be poisoned. So let's do on the first night. Pick each player in the circle in order. That night, the night of the number they are in, they are immune to poison. Okay. So let's say he says Roblin, Craig, Michael. So then Roblin would be free of poison on tonight, night 1. Then Craig on night 2, Michael night 3. So this only works for Michael if Michael is picked day 1. So when am I going to do this Amni power? Oh, this is... Oh, I'm going to say drunk and poison. Immune to... yeah, let's do that. Which means the Slayer, who is the drunk, will be able to get a clean shot if, and only if, it is on that day. Let's do Bounty Hunter, let's do Pixie, let's do Saint. Ooh, no, we don't. No, Saint's no good. Let's do Balloonist. That might help hide the Godfather. Okay. Right. Let's do this then. So first of all, we're waking up Robin.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Well, you drew evil.
Yes.
Okay. I'm here to tell you that Lee is the demon.
Oh, excellent.
And yeah, I can tell you this now because there's no reason not to at this point. In play, there was a mutant, a drunk,
Just a mutant. Oh,
a recluse.
a drunk. Whoa. Oh, great. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. I'm here to tell you that your minion is Roblin,
Okay.
and your bluffs are Bounty Hunter,
Mm-hmm.
Pixie, and Balloonist.
Bounty, Pixie, and Balloonist. And Roblin's my minion.
Yep.
But I don't know which one, unless I ask. Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hi. You are muted.
Because of the mute button.
I am sure you'll be delighted that you've drawn Amnesiac in a game that I'm storytelling.
Yeah.
Please,
Is it an atheist again?
please don't turn it into an atheist game, an off-script atheist game like last time.
That's your own fault.
Sorry, whose fault was it, Paul?
I didn't make the character up, did I?
I mean, you literally did. Because you choose the power. Wherever you said the power was the power. But anyway. Okay. Please list everyone in the circle, including yourself, in order from 1 to 9.
In what order?
Any order you like. So, whoever you pick first will be 1, whoever you pick last will be 9.
Okay. Fine, I will just go clockwise from Robin then. I can't see all the names at the moment because the box is taking it all up.
Okay.
Robin, Michael, Lee, James, Martin, Phil, Jess, and Craig.
Okay. And then you as number 9.
And me. Yeah, I'm always last.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Get out.
Okay. Well, I'm not envisaging this game getting to day 9. In fact, I very much hope it doesn't. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. In which case, we've got the clockmaker, who I was going to give a 1 to. That will reinforce marionette potentials. Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to give you a 1.
On. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No. Thank you.
Okay, right. I don't think I've missed anything. Yeah, doesn't wake. No. Everyone's got their information. I don't know if Paul's going to be able to guess, but hopefully they will. Right. Cool. I'll wake everyone up. Good morning, town. I was having a nice stroll this morning, but then I just in the middle of the footpath there was just a potato, and I was looking at this potato and I was just trying to work out whether it was a potato or whether it was French toast, and I just couldn't get it out of my head at all, and I just stood there and I was my mind it hurt and my head exploded. But what I didn't notice, like over there, because I was too busy staring at the potato getting confused, was there was a demon who made my head explode. So I hope you're all much more observant than I am and less potato focused than I am.
No, sorry.
So
I'm
please-
sure your head exploded because of a demon and not because of the existential crisis of not being able to work out if it's
More about
potato.
the potato.
Well, whichever one it was definitely because of the demon. So it was either a demon doing it directly or through a potato. Someone,
Lee, how do we know the demon didn't put down the potato?
Well, exactly.
How do we know the demon
Good
is?
point.
Anyway,
Good point.
I nominate the potato.
8 minutes.
Farmer isn't even on the script.
Michael, do you want me to tell you that you're my marionette, please?
Sure, go on then.
Okay.
You might as well before he tells you.
Okay.
There we go.
I've drawn the bloody saint.
Oh, goody.
Are you going to share anything with me?
From my understanding, a good guess, from my ability, I believe that there is definitely a marionette on this script.
Ooh, tell me more.
I may happen to know that there may be, by the sounds of it, a pair.
Ooh, okay. Excellent. So you're either the chef or the clockmaker.
You may think that. I couldn't possibly comment.
Okay. Oh, don't comment. Don't comment. Okay, well, that's big.
You make it sound like I actually planned stuff. I do not.
Just wing it.
For
Go on,
your consideration, Nate, we have both established that we're definitely not each other's marionette, right?
Perfect.
Well, I'm not yours.
And you're not mine. Or are we?
What are you?
Alright.
Or
No,
what
you
do
can
you
go
think you
first. You can go first.
then? I'm the innkeeper. Would you like to be protected?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I'm
And-
the
and
innkeeper.
another
Would you
bit.
like to be protected?
Well, you can't protect me because I'm the innkeeper. But if you want to do a roll swap, we can do.
Okay. What are we swapping for?
Well, you have to tell me what you want.
Alright, I'm the philosopher.
Ooh, have you used it?
No. not a psycho.
Okay.
But if you're going to protect me, then I might be drunk.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Chef, minstrel, or saint? Is that okay? Yeah, you want to go, James?
Philosopher, slayer, or minstrel?
Okay.
Hello.
Oh,
Paul, shall I tell you that
by
you're
the
my
way.
marionette?
I just assumed I was. Good marionette.
No, you can be my marionette. It's fine.
Well, that's all.
But seriously, would you like to do share some info? Do hard claims, twos? What you up for?
I'll give you 2.
Okie doke.
Okay. I am the recluse or the innkeeper.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting two. Okay, I will tell you that I am either the slayer or the chef.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
I don't know.
It might not be
Maybe
the
I
worst
keep it
thing
cool.
if you do.
Yeah, but it's still a good player.
Yeah.
Darn
We'll have to see who's on the block. But theoretically, if there's nobody to be executed, do you mind dying?
No, could do. Wouldn't be the worst thing,
Yeah.
but I might as well stay alive if I can.
Oh, yeah, sure. Have we got any suspicions of anyone?
Yeah, I've got no information that I could ever.
What are you, clockmaker or?
I happen to know that we are more than likely have a pair.
You're the chef then.
Or the clockmaker.
You're the chef or the clockmaker. Okay.
Yes.
And either way, it's a 1.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. All right.
And yourself?
So you've just hard claimed to me. I was going to give you 3.
I've given you a 2. You can give me a 3. I've given you a 2. It's one of the top 2.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you balloonist, slayer, or minstrel.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, it's me.
Have you spoken to anyone else yet?
I have been told that I'm a marionette.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course you have. Yeah. Okay.
I spoke to a couple of people anyway. At least.
Yeah, sure. I believe that.
Do you want to do a 3?
Okay, then. You can go first.
What? Yeah, I'm the recluse.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I'm either a chef with 0, a
Uh-huh.
minstrel, or
Uh-huh.
a saint.
Or a saint. Dirty little outsider, aren't you? I am either the clockmaker, we're the 2, the innkeeper, or the philosopher.
Okie dokie. You got any idea who you're innkeeping yet?
If I might be the innkeeper. Got
Yes.
one person. But would you like to be another person?
No,
Okay, let's kill you
thank
then.
you.
You were, you were my minion anyway. So let's see, Godfather. You start knowing which outsiders are in play.
Oh yeah, so there's a recluse, a drunk, and a mutant. So I'm gonna back into a saint claim. I've hard claimed saint to Michael, and I'm giving Slayer and Chef just as a nonsense.
A recluse, a drunk, and a mutant.
There is. So let's try and execute them. I think Craig's just claimed mutant, so I think that should.
1, 2, 3.
Should go.
I mean, Paul's claimed amnesiac.
What are you, by the way? Sorry, what do you mean?
I am no Dashii.
Oh, yeah, I thought because Michael's info is nonsense.
Yeah, he's poisoned, so is James.
Yay. Excellent. Well, Michael's either the chef or the clockmaker with a 1. With a pair, knowing that there's a pair, so he's convinced that there's a marionette.
Okay.
So.
Yes. The ones I was given as bluffs were Bounty Hunter, Pixie, and Balloonist.
Okay. What have you told me? What have you claimed to me in this conversation?
I will probably say I've claimed.
Slayer.
If you're the philosopher, would you use it on the first night?
Probably not now.
No. Fair. Okay.
No, I think it's a bit. I think if it was a smaller game, possibly, but this size, probably not.
Okay, that's fair enough. Cool. All right.
All right. See what we can get.
Bounty Hunter, the Balloonist, or the Slayer?
Slayer. Slayer's very popular.
Fair enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your ass back in here.
Oh, thank you for that, Michael.
You've got no
That was
excuse.
immediate.
Welcome back to town, everybody. I didn't put a gossip or cult leader on this script, which is good, but I did put a slayer on the script and an amnesiac, so nominations are not quite open, but please feel free to shoot people or do silly stuff or just have a chat.
I think we're going to make abuse of that amnesiac ability, aren't we?
But this group, never.
No, not at all.
I would like to claim amnesiac and throw a mongoose at Lee, please.
And then what?
Okay, the answer is 12.
Nice.
Roblin,
Roblin, I would like to claim Slayer and shoot Paul, please.
weapon of choice.
Mongoose.
Okay, Roblin re-gifts that mongoose to Paul, and Jess is so annoyed and offended at Roblin that just as it was about to kill Paul, Jess runs in, grabs it, and runs off with the mongoose, and Paul's fine.
It's my pet.
Phew.
There was no effect.
Phil will claim mongoose and throw the amnesiac at Michael.
Michael dies.
Yep.
No. Michael is alive.
Ah, fuck.
Lee.
I would like to start a cult.
No. Anyone else?
No.
Yes, we're a serious group, people. Don't worry otherwise.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Real talk, though.
Has anyone learned anything?
Yeah, do we have any outsiders, anything like that?
The claim of one outside.
Yes, one.
I've heard of two.
Okay.
You've heard of two?
I think I've heard of two.
Well,
I've heard of two.
Yeah, there should be two, so that figures.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Nominations. They are open.
Does anyone have any? Is anyone a night only role? Because we could be in a Vortox game.
Yes,
and
we
be
need to
willing.
execute, don't we?
And would people who are night one only be willing to die?
As long as it's a second nomination, sure. I will not be the first person nominated on these recordings to die.
Robin nominates Craig.
Robin nominates Craig. Hang on.
I'm hanging. Wait.
Wait. Let's try this again. Robin, why have you nominated Craig?
Craig has claimed a reasonably expendable role. So just putting it out there in case Craig wants to do a good thing for town.
Craig, your defense.
Yeah, okay, I can do a good thing for town. I just want to be left alone, though, in my little cottage. Wouldn't particularly like to be taken to the town centre and decapitated or horribly killed, but if it's for the good of the town, then I can make that sacrifice.
The greater good.
5 votes required to put Craig on the block, starting with Paul.
No idea if I'm voting. Oh, I did.
Whoa.
6 is enough, and Craig is on the block. Second call. James.
I would like to nominate Michael.
Okay. This is the second nomination, so fair dues.
Yeah,
but
I'm absolutely fine with it.
any other reason, James?
Well, Michael did say as long as he wasn't the first nomination, he was fine with it. So I'm just following what Michael said.
Michael, what do you have to say to that?
I mean, it's fine if we're trying to get rid of a Vortox. If somebody was just doing it for the memes, now that's just cruel.
It's kind of both, actually.
Not like us, is it?
Nah.
Not meme nominations.
Okay.
It'd be a terrible thing to do to the audience.
6 to
No,
tie, 7 to put Michael on the block, starting with Lee.
I'm not going to vote on my neighbours. Just in case.
I approve.
Yeah, that never goes wrong, Robin. 3 is not enough, and Michael is safer today.
I would like to nominate James.
Okay, Michael has nominated James. Tell us why.
Because it was his idea that we killed someone to prevent a Vortox, so I sense that as a volunteer to die.
I mean, yeah.
James, your response.
I mean, he's practically asking for it.
I'm better off alive. My ability can be useful, but I'm trying to explain it in a way that doesn't give me away straight away, essentially, and that's really difficult.
So your important role that the demon is going to kill tonight.
Probably, yeah. I'm probably dead anyways.
Okay.
I just saved you that fight.
Saying that, 6 votes to tie, 7 to put James on the block, starting with Martin. Okay, 2 votes is not enough. This is the final call. I'll close the day in about 10 seconds if I don't hear another nomination.
Phil nominates Robin.
Okay. Phil has nominated Robin. Tell us why.
As pointed out by Paul in my last chat, I have to nominate someone that I haven't spoken to today.
Okay, Robin, your defence?
If I had have spoken to you, Phil, I probably would have told you that unfortunately I'm the saint, so please don't do this.
Okay, 6 votes to tie, 7 to put Robin on the block, starting with Michael.
We're not a holy group, are we?
2 votes. It's not going to do it. Doing the day in 5. 4. Hang on. Hold that thought.
Holding it.
Why is
Holding
this
it.
why is this not working?
I must live.
Let's
Oh
go.
my goodness. Sorry, I don't know what was happening there.
I nearly let it go just for the sake of it.
I was pressing
Am
the
I
tick
making-
and it was just like cold.
Okay, that'll do.
Thanks.
Then there's a rule.
3, 2, 1. Craig is executed.
No.
Craig dies. And we'll go to sleep.
Oh.
Okay. This grim is really strong for evil. You got all like you got all the roles that could make a difference. That could really make a difference. Drunk or poisoned. But hey, sometimes that's just how it falls. I was gonna do a Godfather -1 and I didn't, and I don't know why. Anyway, we'll kill a bit of time and then we'll see who Jess protects, and hopefully it'll be Michael because then I'll make Michael. Oh, Michael is not poisoned today, but that means nothing because Michael's the clockmaker. Anyway. Hi. Who are you going to protect tonight?
Providing I am indeed an innkeeper. And you haven't just sat me next to a recluse and maybe a marionette.
Would I do that?
Absolutely. I'd like to protect James.
Yep.
I've picked 2 people, right?
Yep.
And I'll also protect Roblin.
Okay. Thank you very
Right.
much.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Now I could make Robin the drunk here, just to balance things out, because it is very strong for evil, and there are 3 outsiders. So, but then again, that would leave both Robin and James drunk. But it is a townsfolk ability, so I think I'm going to do it. Ooh, does a drunk godfather wake? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to rule it as yes. And that could all be arbitrary if Lee kills Jess. So we've got, right, so Michael is not poisoned today. I will put the token back. It's largely irrelevant, but hey. Okay, it's talk to Lee. Hi.
Hello.
Who would you like to kill?
Oh, can I just ask for clarification?
Yes.
The Godfather, so they would be able to kill tonight as well.
The Godfather would be able to kill if the outsider has died in the day.
If an outsider's died today, okay, right. I would like to kill Craig. I know he's already dead, but he's not dead enough for me.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so I've guessed Lee's trying to hide the Godfather here, but the Godfather is drunk, so yeah. Will they wake up? Yeah, I would wake up a drunk other character. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to kill?
I realise I should have coordinated this with Lee better, so I don't know who Lee's going to kill tonight. But I would like to kill Paul, please.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, and that's all we need to do in the night. I think Phil was claiming Innkeeper, and also claimed Mongoose, but that's fine because Mongoose isn't an outsider. We all know Mongoose is a townsfolk, so that's fine. James doesn't do anything but couldn't die and is safe, so there's no Dashii poisoning today. But no, it doesn't protect from no Dashii poisoning, does it? Hang on, let me just double check. But they can't die. Yeah, that's fine. So they wouldn't be. They're still poisoned. But this is interesting. I'm hoping the amnesiac will get somewhere where it really has an effect. I think it'll be really powerful if it works, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna wake everyone up. Have I done everything though? Paul doesn't wake. Done that. Paul's safe because Robin is drunk. That all good. Good morning, town. What a good sleepy night. I think everyone had pleasant dreams of potatoes. No one died in the night. You have 6 minutes today.
Ooh. So what's that then? What protection have we got?
Either a protection or somebody buried a kill.
Or pit hag.
Could have been a pit hag.
Yeah. But I thought we were pretty certain it was a marionette.
Well, we're just assuming it could have made.
Well, yeah, presuming it. I mean, it could be the pit hag and the demon are sat next to it.
Yeah, if Robin's evil, then James is probably drunk today. You should shoot Robin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. The only thing I was thinking is Scarlet Woman.
Yeah. I want to know what Phil is because he's still sticking by his lie of being me.
Yeah, well, it'd have to with the.
Yeah, I think he probably is. Something on the outside.
Yes.
I told him I was a philosopher yesterday and said I philosophered into the mutant.
Okay.
Tell him to break madness. I won't do that.
Yeah, I think.
You.
I'll do a 3.
Okay.
Okay. I might be the bounty hunter, the
Ooh.
balloonist, or the slayer.
So I am the balloonist, the slayer, or the minstrel.
Okay.
I'm laughing because it's my second 3 for 3 where I've got 2 roles crossing over.
So the balloonist, the slayer, or the minstrel. Okay.
Yeah. If you are the bounty hunter, I think it'd be good to know because it means we've got an extra evil.
I mean that's fair enough. The question is, do I trust you enough to confide that kind of information?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You don't have to. You wouldn't have to give your ping necessarily.
Yeah, we were just debating whether it was like pit hag, arbitrary demon change,
Yeah.
death last night.
It could be. Another reason could be that there's an innkeeper in the game.
Oh, I have had innkeeper and a 2 from someone.
Yeah, I've had a hard claim, but I want to check if that hard claim is still as hard as it was before. Oh,
Okay. Right, yeah. I wonder if that claim is the same. If it's the same person who's claimed to me, or if there's shenanigans going on. Anyway, are you willing to share what you are, other than my marionette?
I think I'm just your marionette.
What token did you see there?
Do you know what? I'm gonna tell you after I've spoken to a couple more people.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know,
I am genuinely the same. I was gonna like just not come out with it. Like a hard claim to Michael, like in the first track. So I was just like, the pain. You know the pain of a saint being executed on day 1. Please
Michael's
don't do it.
the lord of getting killed as a saint, so it does happen.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I was like,
do you know what? I'm just gonna.
Oh, I love recluses in marionette games.
Okay. Not the chef though.
Nope. But I got a clockmaker 1.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, maybe a pair. Okay. Yeah, just because somebody else claimed chef.
And
so
what did that claim of chef say?
Well, they didn't give any information, but they give it as a 3 for 3. But if you, I know one role is wrong; it's not theirs. And if you were the chef, that would mean.
Don't know. Take from that what you will.
I'm mighty suspicious of Robin. Have you got any reason to suspect you might be poisoned?
No.
You wouldn't know if you are what I think you are.
No, I don't have enough information to go on at the moment.
Yeah.
The lack of death last night was a bit.
Well, like I say, I think I know of an innkeeper, so they might have protected the person. All right, I'm going to go see if I could talk to Michael, if that's all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Well, I've got you, Nate.
Yep.
Let's go with. Is it a power that affects nominations and voting?
That is a cold.
Cold as well. Okay.
Yep.
Too vanilla for you.
Thank you very much.
Am I an atheist?
No, it's cold. I'll give you that one for free. I'm not doing another off-script atheist ever again, I hope.
Sounds like a good idea. Okay.
Cheers.
Yeah.
When he was executed, registered as a minion when he was executed. And pinged off of my ability.
So you got him as a minion?
Not as information, but that's
as a ping for your ability.
Yeah, my ability is the reason I think there was no deaths. He's not a minion, but I think he registered as a minion for my ability.
Right.
I think he is. I think he's the recluse.
Okay. So that would make.
Get over. No, I got you.
Martin, I believe that person now?
Yes, I've
Yeah.
got reason to.
Good. I wanted to talk to more people, but everyone's in their little chitty chats.
Cool.
The dongs.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's
Hello.
town. We're in there. In the town. This is a good
Town
sentence.
in.
Now you talk.
I don't think that was a sentence. Actually.
What?
I hate
Nick
to
does good
disagree, but
words.
I don't think that counted as a sentence.
Definitely do good words.
Had a full stop,
Um,
therefore sentence.
okay.
So, do we think this is a minstrel day?
Yes.
Sing for a lot of you.
There's bold coming from Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, no, space.
What
Oh,
way?
you're close. Right,
Recluse,
yeah.
recluse, right? So
Oh.
Recluse. Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Oh,
point.
so that could be the reason for no deaths.
potentially.
Was
We-
anybody pit hagged?
No.
Nobody's saying no.
Michael, did you pit hag anyone?
No.
Are you sure?
If there were no
Yes.
if there were no deaths as a result of a pit hag, the only person who got pit hagged is the demon, right?
Yeah.
No.
Craig,
anyone-
which demon were you? I need to know which icon to put down.
I'm no demon.
Minion, sorry.
I just appear as a demon minion. Even in death, I appear evil, but I am not.
So,
Based on that, I think we should kill Paul.
Baron.
why do you think that?
What?
Paul.
If we were in a game where the minion is a marionette, then they could have been sat next to a recluse, which could be me or Paul. So I think we should kill Paul.
I'm happy to go after the recluse's neighbours.
Nominations are open.
I think we should kill you then.
You should kill me. No, I'm great.
Is that the nominations being opened?
They are indeed open.
Yes. Paul, go ahead. Which one's first?
I'll nominate Paul, please.
Okay. Jess has nominated Paul. Please tell us why.
You must die first.
I'm hurt.
Sorry, James, I'm getting some noise coming from
Feedback.
you. Thank you. Paul, your response, sorry.
Dunna kill me. I'm not evil. That's it. I'm not doing defense.
Okay, that is 4 votes to put Paul on the block, starting with Roblin.
I'm not voting on my neighbours.
Good for you. See how evil Jess is.
4
I
is
heard
enough,
the good
and Paul is on the block.
I would
Please
like to
continue.
nominate Jess.
Okay, Lee has nominated Jess. Why have you done this, Lee?
I explained to some I am suspicious of Jess. They know the reasons why. I am seriously suspicious of Jess on this.
Jess, what is your defense?
I'm suspicious as to why I'm suspicious. But no, I think we should kill Paul today. I'm a good player.
Okay.
You're never a good player. You're always evil.
You're always evil.
The only person more
Both of
evil
them.
than you is Michael.
Okay. I'm going to run the vote. 4 to tie, 5 to execute, starting with Craig's dead vote.
There is an evil ping on Jess if we want to go that way, but I'm happy to leave it on
Yeah.
Paul if not. I will not
Don't
let it
tie.
tie.
All my neighbours must die.
5
Paul.
is enough. Paul is safe and Jess is on the block. Second call for nominations.
What's the evil ping? Is anyone willing to share?
I think there's only one reason there would be one. I've heard of a bounty hunter.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
But of course, if it's Vortox or the bounty hunter's drunk, then the ping doesn't mean much.
Well, Bounty's a liar. Did anyone get any claims of minstrel to believe it was a minstrel day?
Yes.
I did get a claim of minstrel.
Yep.
So you're changing to minstrel from what you told us.
What?
What? Who's
No,
changing?
no.
What?
Minstrel triggers when a minion is executed.
But Craig might
Register.
be right register as a minion. So
But he could actually be a minion.
Final
could,
call
yeah,
for
could.
nominations.
Demon, if I am a marionette, I'm not playing for your team because you haven't told me.
Rude.
By which you mean Phil?
Anyone? I've asked every person I spoke to.
I voted on it.
Closing day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jess is executed, but does not survive, and everyone is sad and goes to bed.
I'm not.
Nah,
Boo.
we're all good.
He's trying to kill me. I'm not sad at all.
Okay. Okay, that's really bad for the good team. That's Innkeeper's probably the best character for them at the moment. But hey, right, Michael is no longer safe from drunk poisoning, so they are poisoned again. Lee is now safe from drunk poisoning, which is also bad for the good team. It was never could be a minstrel day just because James is permanently poisoned. Let's get rid of these. And I think it's going to be. I think it could go between Lee and Phil at the end, if I'm honest, as to who they'll pick as the demon. But hey, we're not there yet. Let's do the night order. Okay, so we got no Dashii first. Is that the only character we wake up today? It is. So I'll wait a little bit before I wake up Lee to get their kill. I reckon they're going to kill Paul because nobody thinks that Paul is the demon. They think that Paul might be the marionette at best, or at worst, I should say. So that's fine. Okay, let's do this.
Then I.
Hi.
Hello. Yes.
Who would you like to kill tonight?
I would like to kill Martin, please.
Martin it is. Thank you very much.
Not a good enough liar for this. You're much better than me.
Okay. That's unfortunate for everyone involved, I think. Let's go for that. So Martin's not gonna. So Martin won't shoot, which is good because Martin could shoot Lee and there'll be no effect because he's the drunk. But it's also bad for Evil because they've just killed an outsider at night. So that's one fewer kill for the Godfather. They will need to kill Phil during the day, which they might do. I think Michael might get executed soon because Michael's usually quite suspicious. But we'll see. So Lee is. I think this is the key one. If they kill Robin today, then it will be a minstrel day because James, as long as Paul's still alive, James will then be safe from poisoning, and then the minstrel will go off. So fingers crossed. We'll see. Okay. Good morning, town. I'm not used to having the town on mute at night, and I must have missed something very funny there. Let's back with everyone.
We weren't talking about you at all.
And in my anger, I couldn't be happier to kill Martin, but I didn't kill Martin. Martin died in the night.
Ha! It's not me.
Oh,
5 minutes today.
Phil, do you want to chat?
Oh, I've just pinged
I went
Martin,
to talk to
but
stupid-
if Martin
Oh,
doesn't
sorry.
accept, no, he
Okay.
didn't accept.
You went to talk to someone else.
Wow.
Oh yeah, okay, bye.
Hello.
Hi.
Nominating the saint on day one. Rude.
It doesn't look good, does it?
Oh,
that's
and he's
rude.
gone. That's even worse.
Oh, it's all the sus praise from Phil.
Rude.
Couldn't hide my guilt. I had to get out of there.
Oh dear. What do you know? What are you? I'm the saint.
Yeah, I think I'm virtually outed at this point because I was going to not tell anyone, but I've ended up pretty much telling half the town. I'm the innkeeper.
Okay, that's a double claim.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Okay. Huh.
I've not come across.
The innkeeper.
Ah, okay.
And I'm convinced of that fact now.
Okay, well, in the case of this, I am the clockmaker. I got a 1.
Clock 1.
So, provided we haven't got a vortex, that's good information. Then that might mean they're right next to each other. It might mean Paul is the demon, and I pinged Craig as the one step.
Yeah, I think that's quite likely. I think Paul's definitely evil. You all killed me instead. I'm so upset. Where did the ping come from?
Phil was saying apparently bounty hunter, but then again, the last time Phil used the ping,
Yeah.
Which made me assume she was evil because. Yeah.
Well, she. Yeah.
So we've got 2 outsider claims.
Who are the outsiders? Craig
is one.
One.
I think Robin's come out with a claim. She says she's an outsider.
Okay.
I'm not sure. When a minion dies by execution, did we kill a minion?
That they'd been hard claiming, or at least been claiming Saint prior to that. So,
like I said, it's a good demon bluff, really.
Yeah.
They went there on the block.
Talking to Phil at the moment, Robin is.
Yeah. Everyone's in. Everyone's talking to everyone.
So.
Well, someone claimed to be the saint. And that's always suspicious.
Oh, come on now.
There is that.
Let saints live. It's not our fault.
I mean, I could try protecting. Yeah, what's the point then?
Yeah.
Just thinking
I want to die at night.
Yeah, we're never going to gamble on you being drunk, are we? So.
Yeah. Don't waste it on me. Cool. Thank you. Right, I'll go and see if I can chat to my demon, I guess.
Yeah, right. Good luck.
See you. Oh no, he's not here.
He's not here.
Bounty Hunter ping did come from me.
I think it's a Vortex game.
You do?
Yeah, I'm not the thingy.
Well, yeah, I guess that.
The thingy.
Do you think
Yeah,
Craig
not
was actually the minion?
No, I think Craig is the recluse. I think Paul's the minion. I think there's also a Clockmaker 1, which is probably Craig plus Paul.
I ain't
done Get out, Paul, you
Marionette, and Robin hasn't told me.
You could be the not Marionette. I think there could be a Godfather in play.
The Godfather. Why the Godfather?
I know the script is called something about marionettes, but
if we had the Godfather in, then Craig's death would have triggered an extra death, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
No,
that's true.
I'm going to try and nip and speak to someone else very quickly.
Well, can I speak to you, Lee, without? Because you don't know what I am. I'm
3 from Phil, so I think Phil could be safe. So they're not demon bluffs.
Saying different things to different people.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh well.
Okay. I've got to do it.
Oh, well done, you.
Oh, welcome back.
Whoa! What happened to Lee? Oh, sorry. I thought it's like some windswept effects on your screen, but I guess it's just blurry background stuff.
It's a great reaction.
And on that note, everyone has gathered in town to just have a chat, really.
We even brought the corpses along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume.
Hello.
Have I changed the night order?
Cold.
Okay. That.
Jumping today.
Maybe.
Anybody?
Maybe. But probably not.
Okay.
Hmm.
No.
What are all those notes going over there on the opposite side of the circle?
It's me calling Phil a dirty little liar.
I would like to slay Michael, please.
Are you claiming Slayer, or is it just a statement?
Both.
I mean, buy me dinner first.
Okay. Lee, what's your choice?
Box of kippers.
A box of clippers.
Kippers.
Oh, kippers.
Fish.
Okay.
Fish.
Well, Lee takes a box of kippers and smokes them all, in the cooking sense. Well, attempted to anyway, but then actually just did smoke them and was too high and confused for Michael to do anything. Michael's just stood there confused, but there's no effect. Lee's a bit groggy
Man,
now.
these are good kippers.
So,
Only
Lee,
back, damn it.
I mean, are you hard claiming Slayer? Can we trust that Michael's not the demon? Or are you just throwing some confusion out
I'm
there?
just throwing a bit of confusion out.
Okay.
Nominations are open.
Someone should kill Phil.
Why do you think Phil?
He's been so damn cagey. He's not telling me what he is.
Literally just hard claimed it.
No, he didn't.
Robin nominates Phil.
Okay. Would you like to do the accusation, or would you like to pass it to Jess or anyone else?
I'll pass
for
it.
that matter.
I'll pass it to Jess, please.
Jess.
Day one. The first conversation. Phil hard claims my own role at me. And I'm like, what do I do? So I just make up some rubbish. But he's still sticking with that fake role, even though I am the thing. So what are you?
You had that and you nominated me.
Yeah, you look way more evil. I assume Phil's going to be a mutant or something, but I don't believe that anymore. I just think he's evil.
I claimed my real role to you. You claimed a different role to me, and now you're just kind of reading like either a baron or maybe an evil townsfolk if we've got a bounty hunter.
Wrong.
Okay.
I mean, you put me on the block if you like.
Right. 3 to put Phil on the block, starting with Jess's dead vote.
I guess I'll vote on this for Jess.
I'm happy to be the third, or well, I'm not going to be the fourth. But...
3 votes is enough, and Phil is on the block. Second call for nominations.
I would like to nominate Michael.
Okay, please tell us why you have nominated Michael.
I'm a little bit suspicious of him.
Why?
Yes, why?
I've heard some people say he could be a chef or a clockmaker, but I've not heard anything from him. It's more to sort of put him on the spot and see what juice we can get out of him. If he is the chef, we'll squeeze him and see if we can get some nice lemon juice or something. Yeah.
Okay, Michael, what juice can... No,
Please not. He's already tried to slay me, and now he's wanting juice from me. No thanks.
is that your entire defence?
That and clockmaker, and I got a 1.
Okay, 3 to tie, 4 to put Michael on the block, stuck with Lee.
I'm not voting on my neighbours.
Oh,
Don't tie. Oh, don't tie.
Oh shit!
3
Sorry.
is a tie.
Well, I'm not voting on my neighbours.
Yeah.
Michael is safer today. Phil is safer today.
I nominate Lee.
Michael has nominated Lee. Please tell us why.
Because Lee, well, one, Lee trying to shift the blame off of Phil all of a sudden very quickly, because they have been speaking quite a lot. Private chats have always
Everyone's
happened
spoken
between the
once.
two. Seem to be jumping very quickly, and yeah, I just wonder why Lee suddenly covered for Phil all of a sudden.
Well, they cover Phil.
Lee, your response.
I've not exactly been speaking to Phil much. I spoke to Phil for a while, but then just jumped in, so that was pretty much the only conversation. I've spoken to most people here apart from Michael. I didn't cover for him. I just suspicious of Michael, so
3 to tie, 4 to put Lee on the block, starting with James.
Free, I'll tie it.
Well, it's already tied, to be fair. 3 is another tie. Lee is safe for today.
Phil nominates Paul.
Phil has nominated Paul. Please tell us why.
So back to the old Clockmaker one from the Recluse. Yeah.
Okay, Paul.
I don't mind dying if it's for a Vortox. I don't know. I don't think I'm having any useful effect anymore.
Okay. 3 to
What effect where
tie
you haven't?
and 4.
Paul, do you want me to vote on this?
If you think it's a Vortox, then we should kill somebody.
3,
but
2,
otherwise,
1.
okay.
Kill Paul.
Vote.
Okay.
Paul got Phil off the block.
Did he?
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was only voted on like
4 is enough, and Paul is on the block. I'm going to call final call, and I'll end the day in 15 seconds if I don't hear another nomination.
Is it only Paul who can nominate James now? Is that the only?
Paul and James can nominate. Robin and James have not been nominated, or any of the dead players.
Yeah, any of the corpses.
Go on, then I'll nominate James.
Okay, Paul nominates James. Please tell us why.
I haven't spoken to him yet, but if there is a Clockmaker 1, and Michael's telling the truth, then it's probably either Lee and James or me and Robin. And I don't think it's Robin, because that would make me the marionette.
Okay, James, your defence, please.
You're muted.
James, you
James,
It is good defense.
muted.
Yeah, the reason I was cagey on night 1 is because looking at the script, my ability is the only passive ability. I'm the minstrel, which is why I believe there was everyone was drunk after Craig was executed, because I think Craig is the recluse, and that's why someone died when Jess was executed.
Okay.
So I'm better off alive than dead.
Okay.
They're just from that passive ability.
Cool. I'm going to run the vote. 4 to tie and 5 to put James on the block. Did you have pertinent, Robin?
No, I was just going to ask Paul if he would rather James die than him. I don't know what Paul actually is, but do you think you're a stronger character than a minstrel?
Not without knowing what I'm doing. No.
Okay. 4 votes to tie, 5 to put James on the block, starting with Martin's dead vote.
Okay, let's just leave it then.
Okay, 1 is not enough. Paul is still on the block, closing the day in 10 seconds. If James doesn't nominate.
I'm not nominating.
Okay, in which case Paul is executed and dies. And everyone goes to sleep dreaming of that face we just saw.
That was one hell of a face.
Oh, that's so bad for good. They nominated everyone apart from the one person that they really needed to kill that night. I mean, other than Lee. But if they'd executed Robin, then we'd have an actual minstrel day from a minstrel who was safe from poison from the no Dashii. Never mind. Interesting. I wonder who Lee is going to go for now. Probably James. I think Michael is always just suspicious, so I think Lee will probably keep Michael alive. There's no point in killing Robin off at this point, because Evil are doing well. Lee has only been nominated once, I think. Okay, let's go to Lee.
Well,
Hi.
Yes. James.
James, it is. Thank you very much. That makes sense. I can do this, can't I? Right. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't necessarily want to keep your neighbours alive as a no Dashii, because it's just going to draw attention to you if you're in the middle of a run of alive players. So we're going down to 4, which is not great for good. They could, they'll probably sleep here. I would say I'm going to do only 4 minutes, I guess, for the daytime chats. But we've got no more information for good. They're going to have to go off socials, and nobody, like Michael nominated Lee, but it felt more like a joke than anything else. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Creative autoxin first.
Good morning, town. Everyone just steps out of the house and is delighted to be in town, apart from James, who died in the night. Please have 4 minutes for private chats today. There are currently 4 alive.
Oh, that means that Paul wasn't a minion then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
Oh, so, Paul, you are not somebody's marionette.
Okay.
Jess is making duck noises.
1 second.
Intentionally?
Okay.
Or?
I was eating a biscuit. The night ended too quick.
Okay.
Okay.
How much do you trust Phil
0. 0, 0, 0.
or Michael? Because I am very suspicious that I am potentially either drunk or poisoned. Because,
What you get?
well, my bounty hunter ping was you.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm good. Good.
Yeah, when you died, my bounty hunter ping switched to James, who claimed Minstrel. And now he's dead.
Yeah, you're buggered, mate.
Yeah.
You're trashed. Or it's definitely a Vortox game.
Yeah, and now my ping is on Roblin.
Yeah. If
So,
it is Vortox game, then you're only going to get good players, right? So we can maybe trust those people, and definitely not people you haven't got.
Yeah.
I think we need a round robin. Or round Roblin.
Yeah.
Round Roblin. I can't. I'm sat down on the sofa. I can't get up and spin around. But yeah, can do. Martin, are you like? Are you open with your claim? We've not had a private chat.
I will be shortly.
When the round
I want
robin
to
happens.
see. Yeah, I want to see somebody else hard claim it first.
Okay.
I'll hard claim for the town. See if anybody can make sense of it. I
Yeah.
am the amnesiac.
Ooh.
Really, I would never have guessed from you keep speaking
Yeah.
to it.
On night 1, I was asked to list all 9 players in an order of my choosing.
Oh no.
Being the boring, predictable sod that I am, I went clockwise from Robin to myself.
Easy to remember.
And nothing
Yeah,
else
yeah.
has happened. I haven't been woken in any other night. I've got nothing to work on. My questions were, am I making anyone drunk or poisoned? Cold. Is it to do with voting and nomination? Cold. And have I changed the night order? Cold. So that's why I was quite happy to die, because I know bugger all.
You can still guess, don't forget.
Yeah, that's Nate's rule.
Anyone got a suggestion? Because I don't.
Right, so you've asked night order, you've asked nominations, and you've asked drunk or poisoning.
Yeah.
Do you affect powers?
Or protection or something.
I don't know. How
Are you
that would
protecting people in the order you listed them?
Oh, although you died last night, right? On night 4, unless the protection started on night 2.
Do you remember the order? Put the people in.
work? I'd say clockwise from Robin round to myself. Me 9th and Robin 1st.
Yeah.
I'll go with, is it something affecting people? What pre-choosing somebody in advance for each night?
Not sure.
Oh,
It kind of reminds me. It reminds me of that demon on the.
Hi.
Oh yeah. Did I pre-select people for one for each night on that first night?
Hot.
Hot. Okay. Tart.
Thanks.
Which we're making gases for some coals.
So he just basically, the order he picked was clockwise, starting at Robin.
So
Oh.
I asked him, did I pre-select people one for each night? And I got hot. So that's a yes, but the power's not specific enough, so I don't know what I pre-selected you for.
Welcome
you're doing
back,
some-
everyone. I'm just saying hello,
Mhm.
and I just wanted to interrupt Paul, but now I'll let Paul continue talking. Now that I've been annoying.
You could be protecting them.
So
each
on
time.
the first night, I picked. So if going in order, assuming it was nightly, then it would be Robin for night one, then Michael, Lee. What are we on? Day 4.
Yeah,
So James was last night.
unless it started on night 2. It's like, I don't know.
If this is a Vortox game, could your ability, like those people you've picked, have been reversed? Because Craig died, then I died,
If it was a
and
Vortox,
then
Vortox
Martin
means you've got
died.
false information. So me picking players isn't getting information, but
No.
him answering the question is.
Eh.
Amnesiac can still have a power, but never be able to figure out what it is because of a Vortox.
And we executed Craig.
There isn't.
Yeah.
Was there? We didn't execute anyone, or have we executed someone every day?
Everyone
executed
every
every
day.
day.
Right.
But because I
Yeah,
got cold from different pieces of information, that kind of implies it isn't a Vortox because they can't all be completely wrong.
Yeah.
And I would have got hot. They'd all be
Michael.
I
Yeah,
call
near
you
Vortex.
microphone.
Sorry,
Um,
I've got
So I'm just going to interrupt again. Nominations are open, but no immediate rush.
Did
Go
the-
round Robin.
Yeah,
did the
round
dead
robin.
want to,
Do you want me
Dead
to
want to-
facilitate a round
shape.
robin? Okay.
Yeah.
let's
Round
start-
Roblin, please.
I said Roblin.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Let's start with Craig.
Recluse. And
Paul.
I'm now
Oh,
dead.
Sorry. Paul.
amnesiac. I just told everybody what it is. I'm not going through it again.
Roblin.
And it's Saint.
Michael.
Clockmaker with a 1.
Lee.
Bounty Hunter. First ping was Jess. After that, it was James, and now it's Roblin. So I think I'm poisoned.
James.
Minstrel, which is why I think there was no deaths on the second night.
Martin.
Slayer.
Phil.
Balloonist with pings on Craig, Paul, Robin, and Michael.
Jess.
Oh God, get out, Phil. I'm the real innkeeper. I protected James and Roblin on the second night, and there was no deaths.
Okay. And that is your round robin. Please continue with your day as long as it is right here in town.
So you switch into balloonist now.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna come out with what I actually was when I just need.
Told me in a
I just needed 4 nights of info.
So sorry,
Um,
Phil.
what was
Who are you
You're rolling around Craig, Paul, Robin, Michael.
in that order?
Yeah, obviously Craig could have registered as outsider, minion, or demon.
We don't have +1 outsider unless someone's drunk.
What did you get on day 1, the first night?
It was literally in that order.
Craig was first before he
Yeah.
died.
I don't believe you.
I don't either.
Second call for nominations.
Yeah.
So if Craig
I
was
want to nominate Michael.
Okay.
Going hard on Michael.
Yeah, and the full knowledge I'm probably going to
I
get
mean-
killed tonight.
Anyway, before we get into nominations, before anyone goes started on anyone, I will remind you that you're on 4 alive if you were to execute today, get it wrong,
Oh.
the demon will almost certainly kill, all that stuff. Anyway, Lee, why have you nominated Michael?
Because I'm the bounty hunter, and it appears that every ping I've got has been wrong, which means we've either got a Vortox or we've got a no Dashii, and it's Michael who's poisoning me, because my first ping was Jess, who is clearly not. Then it changed to James, who's clearly not. Now it's Roblin, and I could be, but I don't think so. I'm just suspicious that all my information has been wrong. And there's only two solutions to that, and one of them is Michael, so...
Michael, your defence.
Lee just agreed that Phil was probably not telling the truth and then accused me of being the bad guy.
Yeah, because I think Phil is probably the minion.
Yeah, but that's the second time that you've tried to get him off the block and done so by claiming me.
Well, fine, we can execute him, but you're going to kill next turn.
I prefer to kill you, thank you.
So yeah, I told you I was going to
just before this turns into a petty argument, I'm going to run the votes. 2 votes to put Michael on the block, starting with Lee.
I really think we should kill a corpse. Don't dead vote on it.
Yes.
Oh, James.
Now let's. Although,
2 is
if
enough.
Michael was the no Dashii, Paul, like the poison would go through me into Paul, and Paul's omni ability might be nonsense.
I will say, Michael is on the block. Please continue.
We should kill a corpse. For the
I do think we should kill a corpse.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Phil nominates
Martin.
Martin.
Okay, Phil.
Roblin nominates
has-
Martin.
I
Sorry,
have Phil
sorry, I
first.
didn't hear you.
Everyone wants to kill me.
Wait, let's hear from Phil.
Just really like killing Martin.
Who doesn't? Martin, your defence.
Yeah, I'm good for being killed.
Cool. 2 to die, 3 to put Martin on the block, starting with Phil.
This would satisfy a Vortox, right?
It would.
So we need 3.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we needed 2, really.
No, it's
No,
a
we need
tie.
2 would have been nobody.
3 is enough.
Oh,
Martin's
sorry,
body
yeah.
is on the block. This is your final call for nominations, and only Roblin or Michael can nominate. So please tell me if you are
Martin,
not
did you
going to.
say? Sorry, did you say you were the Slayer, Martin?
I did.
Did you have your shot or not? I missed it.
No, so the first day I figured I was drunk from the minstrelling, and I was going to shoot you for claiming saint, but then we heard that I discussed it with someone else, and we'd heard that you had claimed saint previously, so then it was a bit up in the air, and I didn't get another day to try.
Yeah, okay, that's a shame. Huh.
Wish I had shot you then.
I'm not going to nominate. I think we should sleep on 4.
Michael, are you going to nominate?
No.
Okay. Cool. In that case, Martin's corpse is dug up and executed again, because what the fuck is wrong with everyone in this town? Good night.
The thing is, I was
crossbow.
cremated.
We reconstituted the body just to be certain.
We dug up the ashes and ground them into the dirt.
Okay. Right. Final 3. I'm going to go relatively quickly now, but I'm going... Oh, God, who does Lee kill here? Probably Roblin, right? I think if Lee kills Roblin, then Michael and Phil will nominate each other. But, who knows? Let's find out. Hi.
Yes.
Who would you like
Hi.
to kill?
I assume if I kill someone tonight, is that automatic win if it's Phil or Michael?
No,
or do we still have to play a day?
You go final 3. It will go down to. So tomorrow will be the last day.
In that case, I think I am going to kill... Oh, the agony of choice. I'm going to kill... Oh, I'm just thinking because if I kill someone like Jess, then they will think it's a Vortox game, but they won't. They'll still. I don't know.
Why would they think it's a Vortox game if you kill Jess?
I don't know. I'm getting confused. I will. I mean, I could kill Roblin, but I'm not sure how benefit that would be because I stole my minion. I will kill Phil.
Okay, Phil it is. Thank you very much.
Including going, you.
Okay. It's difficult. I think it is good having all evils alive in Final 3. And Michael is almost certainly going to be the one executed here. Michael's got to take the right guess, and I think Michael will nominate Lee. Michael's been fairly trustworthy and Robin all game, I think, or trusting of them. So I think maybe they were going for the argument that Phil was the minion, and Michael is the no Dashii. I think is probably what Lee's going to say in the day. But let's see. Anyway, let's bring her back.
Die.
I don't think I'll die.
Good morning, town. Phil died in the night, leaving your final 3 as Roblin, Michael, and Lee. No private chats today. The game will end in 5 minutes' time. That timer will pause when there are nominations. Nominations are open straight away, but there's no rush.
I'll nominate myself.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What are you doing?
No, let's talk first.
Yeah,
Lee-
stop.
Yeah, let's talk about it
What?
first.
Lee has nominated Lee.
What?
Lee.
I'm just getting out of the way. Michael's going to nominate me anyway, because he is very suspicious of me because he's the demon, but that's irrelevant. So I'm just going to nominate myself on the basis that can then hopefully protect me if people don't vote for me.
Okay.
Mike will do the defence then.
I
Oh,
coughed
Michael,
it.
defend me.
I love how he is the one on the block, and yet I'm still the one accused.
Okay.
Is this the demon just trying to rush things?
In which case, I'm going to run the vote. 2
is
votes
Paul.
to put Lee on the block, starting
We ought
with.
to put him on the block.
It will be with Martin's dead vote because James has already used theirs.
I'm going to vote on it. I think we should get 3 on it.
I
Nah,
think
this is
crazy.
this feels like minion play.
I'm not doing
massively.
anything Phil votes on.
Oh whoa!
4 is enough.
Oh,
Lee is on the block. Everyone's a bit sleepy. They've only just finished their crumpets and jam and cucumber. So please feel free to chat a bit longer. But in town.
We've only got 5 votes anyway.
Nah. Okay, right. So Michael's the demon, Lee's the marionette.
I mean, I'm willing to suicide, but I'm willing to suicide die by nominating you, Robin, and we can get by you instead.
If Michael's
I would kill Michael.
if Michael's the demon with the marionette, why does he put a Clockmaker 1 out there?
Because it's
Yeah.
Michael.
Because everyone is
Nah,
mentioned
not
making
that
it illegal.
moronic.
I mean, why is he still alive then?
Because people wanting me at the end because they can go, hang on, Michael's alive, so obviously we had to have killed him earlier.
I mean, this is
I
balls.
I mean,
No.
this is how we've lost the game before. Is I've got to the end, we've figured it all out, and then Lee's gone. But wait, it's Michael at the end. We have to kill him. And everybody goes, "No, what were we thinking? Let's kill Michael." And then we lose.
I suspect it is Michael, but we don't have enough votes.
I thought Michael was
Yeah.
no Dashii as of yesterday
Yes,
until Lee did that.
Try it and wait and lose anyway. So
Hang on, we've not got enough votes.
we've only got 5 votes, haven't we? And the demon's not going to vote for himself.
Three.
So
Oh,
Did Lee just get 6 votes?
didn't Lee get 4?
5.
I got 4. We got enough to tie.
Four.
Well, we can tie it, which isn't we don't want.
No.
The demon's not going to vote for themselves, so I think we have to bet that Lee's just made a mistake trying to get a few votes,
Well, I'm
Okay.
dead anyway.
make himself safe.
I mean, I'm happy to nominate myself and go down in a blaze of glory if you want.
No, we've got a chance with this. It's very suspicious nominating yourself straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael was going to do it.
Just to not vote and make himself
I've-
safe. But
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Was there a little message that anyone saw with Michael telling Lee, "Hey, you're the marionette"? Did anyone spot that?
I didn't spot
wasn't
that, so
looking.
I think we got a good chance here.
yep.
Yeah,
Ah,
I mean
go on,
that
go on.
that did seem like a bit of a play to me. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna get this out of the way so that I get like maybe 2 votes, and then we can overvote it on someone else.
I think it was a play to save Michael, but I think I think it worked.
I
If it was
agree.
that, then it's
Many of us
worked.
voted on it.
Except
I
that
know.
Michael's a demon.
What should we do for 3 minutes?
I agree with Phil.
Well,
I'm
You
gonna.
guys
Well, I'm
nominating?
gonna have to nominate Michael because that is the only world that makes sense here for me.
Is that a nomination now, Robin?
I mean, unless
Don't do it
unless
yet.
people
Don't
want.
do it yet.
Okay,
No.
okay.
I do
I'll
want to
park it.
talk. I
Definitely
do want
park
to
it.
talk.
Okay.
I'm the mutant. No, I'm dead. I can tell you.
Oh my god.
So you can ignore
Okay.
like balloonist pings and all that stuff. I was honestly trying to get myself executed on that day when you got 3 of me.
So hang on. You're the mutant.
Yeah.
Craig's the recluse.
Yeah.
So
And the
why have you
saint.
got a saint?
Yeah, exactly.
We have
So
a
there must
3.
be
Well, Godfather.
Oh, you didn't say that before.
no. Or there could be a baron and there's a drunk somewhere.
Yeah, well
Yeah.
done.
Could be.
I mean, Paul might be a drunk and me.
That's true, that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Lee was the Baron, then I could be the drunk, and we have all 4 outsiders. Could explain why we've got no bloody information rolls.
Hmm.
We're looking
Who's-
at just
who's
over a
the
minute left of the game.
No, I think we have to take go.
I think I have to leave it where it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go through with the nominating Michael
Yeah, fair
because
enough.
yeah,
Okay. Please
that
tell
is,
us
that is the
why.
world that makes sense. Because that just like why would Lee? It's like minion pre-panic almost. Like that doesn't make any sense.
I've not
So,
spoken
yeah.
to Michael this entire game.
Oh, let's hear from Robin only.
Yeah, well, no, that's it. I mean, like, yeah. Sorry, Michael.
Michael,
This has-
your defence.
This has to be a unanimous vote from everyone to kill me, otherwise it goes to a tie. Because Lee's not going to keep it up. Lee's going to vote. So either everyone votes but me, and it's a tie. In which case the game ends.
Mm.
Do you win in that case, Michael?
No, I'd lose.
Let's not do that.
Okay. I'm going to run the vote.
If Michael's the demon, we want Michael to lose, right?
Yeah.
So,
No, I would.
Not going to vote for himself, is he?
No.
right. 4 votes to tie, 5 to vote
I'm
to
gonna
put
have to count
Michael
this.
on the block. There are 5 votes in the game. Start with Lee.
What happened to not voting for your neighbours,
just-
Robin?
Just be careful.
I know.
If
I'm
it gets
just not
3,
gonna.
Well,
2 votes is not
Okay.
enough, and Michael is safe for today. There are 27 seconds
I'm
left.
I'm not nominating.
And Michael is not going to nominate, and I can't turn the timer off.
I think Lee
So,
deserves
we
to
go.
die for
We're
Well,
just
I'm
gonna-
going to enjoy my last seconds alive.
we're just going to sit here for another 12 seconds. Just have a nice
I
little
think you have to go
stretch.
in and
Oh,
do it
we can
again.
have another Mexican wave.
I'm just getting ready for Lee's execution. And Lee is executed and dies.
Hey,
Okay.
that's not for whom the
Oh,
bell
good.
tolls.
Is he a genius or an idiot? Let's
The
find
game
out.
is over.
Yes, he is both.
I
Well,
have my suspicions.
I'll tell you what right now. Good one.
No way.
Yes.
Okay. Right, let's start with Paul the Amnesiac. Paul, do you want to have one more guess?
We're pre-selecting everyone. If the person I picked for that day was executed, we win.
Nope. It is on the first night. Pick everyone who's in the game or in the Grim in an order. on that night of the order they've been picked, they are not affected by drunking or poisoning. So, on night 1, Paul picked Roblin, your godfather, who was sober, and so did nothing. On day 1, you executed Craig the Recluse. The demon sunk the kill. Oh, hang on. The demon, Lee, and Dashii sunk their kill into Craig, and Robin tried to. Who did you attack? I got Paul. You attacked Paul. Unfortunately,
Sorry, Paul.
Jess, the innkeeper.
Yes, I figured that one out.
Robin and James, the Dashii poisoned minstrel. I had made a decision there to drunk Roblin. There were 3 outsiders in the game. Evil was stomping it quite early on, so I thought for this one and only time I was going to drunk Roblin because there were 2 other outsider kills to get. Surely that would happen. Anyway, Paul then picked Michael second. So on night 2, Michael was sober, so not affected by the Dashii. Unfortunately, Michael's the clockmaker, so they already got their poison information, and the Amni power did nothing. Michael got a 1 because I thought it'd be funny to set up a marionette. Lee was third in Paul's picks. That did nothing because Lee was the Dashii and wasn't ever poisoned or drunk. However, we very nearly got to day 4 or night 4 with James, your minstrel, who was then sober from Dashii poisoning, and I was so rooting for you to all kill Roblin that day, so we could have
the saint.
Yeah.
Who'd execute the saint? Silly.
Then we have your 2 remaining outsiders, Phil, the very evil-seeming mutant, and Martin, your drunk who saw Slayer.
That's true.
That was your game of You Are My Marionette. Thank you, everyone.
Nice. Yeah. Lee, you did
That
that
was
too many.
very, very bold at the end.
Yeah.
Very.
Oh,
Wow.
I was very close to killing Robin instead of Phil.
I would absolutely vote to kill Phil. See, whammy up.
I feel like I was reading more Minion-y, but
yeah, you were. That's why I was thinking. It was just the fact that you were reading more Minion, and then Lee kept picking me as just like, like Michael must be evil because I've not spoken to him.
Yeah, that made me suspicious of Lee.
Yeah, you pulled that too many times towards the end, Lee. If you suddenly have suspicion on someone that you don't want them to, I'm your target.